It's Elgintensity, aka Traptious Clay. And speaking of England, the first question is opinion on Elliott coming back to YouTube. I hope that motherfucker remembers what happened last time. Last time, the bitch oozed out of him, and people saw what a fucking lunatic he was, with my help. Now, I'm not stupid. I knew Elliott would come back because he spent too much time building up his fan base. He'd be leaving too much money on the table. I knew he'd come back. The question is, what type of video will he produce primarily? Will he go back to the old style of Strength Camp video where he's actually providing decent advice? Or will he make shit up and twitch on a massage table while an Asian dude fingers him? Only time will tell. I just want to know why he doesn't surround himself with people with enough air in their balls to tell him no. So if he's about to do something stupid, they stop him. Time will also tell as to that. Now, depending on which route he takes, I'll either leave him alone or he'll get roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp. In which case, he'll have to take another fucking vacation, courtesy of Trapolosity. What's the ultimate goal for Infinite Elgintensity? To catch as many bodies as possible. To do this, I eventually want to address topics outside of the YouTube fitness community. As a lot of you have noticed, the YouTube fitness community gets really fucking stale. There are weeks when nothing interesting happens. There are months where the same dumbassery happens every week. And that'll stifle my creativity if that's all I talk about. So, because a lot of you know I'm a gamer, I'd like to address bullshit in the gaming community. Possibly other topics, but exercises in futility on the Daily Motion channel will expand beyond fitness eventually. I don't know when. This channel will continue to address bullshit in the fitness industry, and as some of you know from last year, I announced a gaming channel with another fitness YouTuber. That obviously never materialized, but I came up with another idea, a Twitch stream, in which I play some games that I like, as well as some really shitty games that I troll the entire time. I might have some fitness YouTubers who are into gaming call me on Ventrilo or Skype and troll me as I'm playing, so it'll kind of be a case of the commentator being commentated. I think that'll be cool. So these are some ideas that I have in the pipeline. Do you smile? Do you use question marks? Yes, I smile off camera. I don't smile on camera because it kills the deadpan, bruh. Kills my persona as a heartless douchebag too. That's why I don't do it on camera. Now off camera, I occasionally smile, yes. Especially if something really fucked up's happening. That shit makes me roll. But on camera, it kinda sorta happened once, but nah. You take any sups, or do you plan on doing any reviews? I do take supplements. A scoop of whey protein and powdered greens in my pre-workout shake, a heaping teaspoon of micronized creatine monohydrate every day, some ZMA caps before I go to bed, and a scoop of Mr. Hyde pre-workout, obviously before I go to the gym. But not on bench days. I just don't need the extra stimulation on those days. I just need my pug leverages. As far as doing reviews, probably not, because those are the only supplements I take, and they're not particularly sexy. I'm also not interested in taking any others, for now. Also, if you notice, I just joined the Tiger Fitness affiliate program. You'll see the link in the description box below. Now, before you start crying, I used to have an Amazon affiliate program link there, and nobody said shit. So logically, you shouldn't have a problem with this. But since when are people logical? So if you're interested in buying supplements through me, consider using the affiliate link in the description box. If not, whatever, I need hate mail. Either way, I get my cake. Profile photo out of 10. Hey Elgin, I've got one. With so many generic bullshit channels regurgitating the same shit in the YouTube fitness community, do you think there are any niches in the community that are yet to be properly filled? Well, first of all, these regurgitating ass motherfuckers need to get jobs, or otherwise diversify their revenue streams. Because unless you're PewDiePie tier, if you depend heavily on YouTube ads for money, you're gonna have to churn out videos every fucking week just to keep the lights on. But most people aren't intelligent or interesting enough to do that successfully. I can hardly do it, so these fucktards in the YouTube fitness community probably can't do it either. Now, to your question, I think there need to be more channels like mine that call out bullshit in the fitness industry. The problem is, as we learned last year with the copyright fiasco, it's very easy to censor a channel like mine. However, if you're witty and intelligent and you're willing to do it, I might feature you on my channel just to get you started, throw some subs your way. The fitness industry is too much of a fucking circle jerk. We need more constructive criticism. We don't need the umpteenth video on how to bench with bad shoulders or how to squat with Mark Bell and Silent Mike. How to avoid being dubbed a cross-shitter when doing lightweight Olympic lifts for technique work? First, you gotta keep your shirt on. Most cross-shit males take their shirts off when they lift, because otherwise they'd be indistinguishable from the females. 2, if you have to expose your upper arm or shoulder for some reason, maybe you're wearing a tank top, make sure you don't have any tribal tattoos, unless you actually belong to that tribe, or body glitter. Those are dead giveaways that you're a cross-shitter. 3, use really good form. Cross-shitters never do this. 4, make sure you move from the light weights to heavier weights. Cross-shitters always lift light weights over and over like dumbasses and then superset it with walking on their hands and other dipshittery. Finally, pick up a cross-shit tee at infiniteelgintensity.com. That'll learn them. Retro gaming versus modern gaming, which is better? Why not both? Some of my favorite games are modern ones with retro elements. For instance, the Souls games. They're excruciatingly difficult and have high learning curves just like retro games, but they have modern graphics and gameplay. And when you combine the two, you have some ponage. Would you ever go to and troll a CrossFit class? Probably not. A, I'd most likely burst into flames upon setting foot in the fucking parking lot. And B, CrossFit classes take place in private property, and I know some asshole there is going to recognize me, so they'd easily kick me out or have somebody take me away. I would, however, go to the CrossFit Games and troll in the public areas, like the vendor alley. I think that's in a public area. The only way they could stop me is if they were to pick me up and throw me out. However, we all know how good CrossFitters are at picking things up, and they're only really good at throwing out their backs. Ooh, it's that time again. Would you rather have to wear the same outfit that Cali Muscle does every day, same size, completely identical, or have to sincerely advertise the benefits of CrossFit to a random person in your gym every time you work out? Traploid's got to think about this. CrossFit doesn't have any benefits, bro. So I would gladly advertise the 0 benefits of CrossFit to a random person in my gym every time I work out by just telling them that CrossFit equals no gains, and then plugging my shirt store, because cross-shit tees, like this handsome number that's coming out soon. Like the video and subscribe to the channel now.
Everybody drugs them bodies sometime. Everybody tries the gear somehow.